Have you been to the Wizarding World out here?
Yes.
Isn't it great?
I've been multiple times.
Yeah.
I love it. The frozen butterbeer is the best.
Yeah, frozen. Sean and I maybe prefer the regular.
Really?
Yeah, we had the frozen last time for the
And
first
you didn't
time.
like it?
I don't dislike it.
It reminds me of Rita's Water Ice. So maybe.
What?
Oh, it's a Pennsylvania thing. I'm showing. My hick is showing. So excuse me.
I'm from Arkansas, so I think I've got you beat in the hick
Yeah, that's true.
department.
Pennsylvanians
Okay.
are like wannabe hicks. We're not. Actually, Pennsylvania is the weirdest state because it's so big and there are so many different types of people. Like every single person is in Pennsylvania. Like every single weird person is in Pennsylvania.
Interesting. Okay.
Just look at the names of the cities in Pennsylvania. There's such like weird names of cities.
That's so funny.
So strange and weird.
I don't know a lot about Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's why I like the frozen butterbeer, because there is this like place called Rita's Water Ice, and it's kind of like in the whole New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware area.
Okay.
And it's just so good, and it tastes just like it, and it
so
makes
funny.
me like nostalgic and happy.
Interesting.
So
Did not know
that's
about that.
why I like it. But the regular is like too sweet for me. Like if it's a
That's
frozen
fair.
treat, then that's okay.
It's a frozen-
But
that's fair. It's pretty sweet. I can only do like one and a half, and then I'm done.
right,
And
totally.
I'm like, no more, please.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like with the frozen, you don't get so much of the good frothy goodness at the top, which is
That's
like
true. The
best-
frosty goodness
the
is pretty good.
best part.
Yes, that is
that
pretty yummy.
amazing. Like, how do they make that stuff? It's so good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
What's your favorite Harry Potter ride?
Forbidden Journey.
Really? Do you like it?
I do. I love it. Really? You can't do it? Does
Can't
it make
do
you dizzy?
It is. I screamed the entire time.
Really?
Well, I went in Orlando, yeah, and I just screamed the whole time.
Oh, see, when I went on, I brought my wand with me. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but I, like, snuck it in. I just, like, put it under my shirt. And I was like, I want to have my wand on the ride.
That's so cool.
And then, so when the Dementors came, I just shouted,
You
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
That's
Expecto
amazing.
Patronum! And it just,
Yeah, it felt real
I was a
and-
wizard, so.
That's
In that
amazing.
moment, I was a wizard.
In that moment, we were all wizards.
We were all wizards.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really love rides in general.
Really? Are you
Some
not
I
a roller
do.
coaster person?
No. I like Space Mountain. I like
Sad.
Hyperspace Mountain, okay.
Ooh, do you like it as
Yeah.
Hyperspace Mountain?
Yeah, I do
Me
like
too.
it.
Me too.
But anytime I go on a ride, Sean laughs at me because I just scream the whole time.
Oh.
Just scream constantly.
Oh, but screaming is
And
fun, though.
It is fun. But I screamed a lot on Forbidden Journey the first time, and Maxwell Glick, I rode it with him, and he laughed at me. But I don't ever want to ride that again in my life. It was
Really? Why
horrible.
did you hate it so much?
I hate the scary animatronics that are right in your face.
Yeah, that is very intense.
I hated. I just like the movement is too much for me. It really did like make me feel. It didn't make me feel sick. I just like don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you prefer not to. Have you ever been
so weird,
on
though.
Mission Space in
No.
in Orlando?
At Disney World?
Disney World in
No.
Epcot.
I haven't been there in a
It
very
is
long time.
so intense.
Really?
It's like my parents could
won't
not do
go.
it because you're in this like little capsule thing and it closes into
Oh,
you.
no
And so
thanks.
if you're claustrophobic,
Yeah,
no. My
I
mom
am.
like couldn't take it. And then my dad gets motion sickness, and so like it spins around fast to like so you feel like you're launching into outer space.
Oh my god, no way.
So it's so intense.
Yeah, not a chance.
I love it, but
No,
a lot of
thank you.
people can't.
Yeah,
do it.
you're better at rides than me. then.
I've always
What's
been
your
a daredevil.
favorite ride? Like favorite.
Well, I'm a crazy person. I rode what is that ride? It was the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world. That was
my
in
God.
Kingda Ka. That was in New Jersey,
my
Six
God.
Flags, and I went on it, and it was the best moment of my life.
Really? You loved it?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh my
It was
god.
because I love that whole like adrenaline rush, but that wasn't the scariest thing I ever done. The scariest thing that I've ever done, like ride wise, was at Disney World at Blizzard Beach.
Okay.
They have Summit Plummet, which is the tallest and fastest free fall body slide in like the United States or something. So it's like you have to go down like this, and you're sitting there, and you look over, and it looks like you're just gonna fall like into nothing.
Oh my god.
So the first couple of seconds you were literally just free falling, and
my
then
God, that's
it's
awful.
like when it goes down, it turns more slopey. So then you feel okay, but for 3 seconds you're like, I'm dying. Oh,
But
this
you
is
like
fun.
that feeling?
Yes.
I don't.
I did it when I was in 4th grade. I was like, right when I was tall enough to do it. And it was, like, me and all these, like, men waiting in line. And my dad did it with me. And he was so scared. I feel so bad. But he did it because I really wanted to do it.
Dad.
I know. Oh, my dad is the best dad ever. I love my dad.
Look at your candle you're making.
It's this Ravenclaw candle.
Oh my god, you are being so creative, and I love it, Tessa. I love it. What's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
The one that they're freaking getting rid of.
Tower of Terror?
Yeah.
Tower of Terror.
What is with that? That
Sean's
made me
favorite, too.
so sad.
I'm almost tempted to go on it just because it's closing.
Right?
He's nodding at me from behind the camera.
No,
I don't think
you
I can
should.
do it. I
What?
don't think I can do it.
Have you ever been?
No.
You have to go on it before it's over.
I
It's
hate
not that bad.
it.
It's not that bad. It's not that
I
bad.
hate it so much.
I mean,
hate
it's
myself.
It's pretty bad, but you but you have to do it before it goes. I think it's staying in Disney World. So if you ever go back to Disney
I hear
World,
mixed things about this. I've heard other people say that, but then I also heard that they're changing that one too.
no, no.
I do think that's horrible. Tower of Terror is such a
Who
like an
doesn't
American
like Tower of
institution.
Terror?
Everybody likes it.
Well,
people that don't like
know,
rides don't
yeah,
like it.
but I'm saying people that like that's
Everybody
a lot of
loves
people's
it.
favorite ride.
I know.
That pisses me off.
Shall we answer some questions from our lovely viewers?
Yes.
All right. They
I'm
sent us
excited.
some great questions. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. If you could live in someone else's body for a day, who would you choose and why?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Whoa, that was a quick and easy one.
I want to be Hamilton. well, okay. If we're Freaky Fridaying this, do I like know all of his knowledge?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go on as Hamilton if I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna mess it up.
Right. I think you would know.
Okay, then yes, I would want to do that.
Sure. That
And
makes
I
sense,
just
right?
want to see into his brain.
Yeah,
How does he think?
I'm kind of curious about that
How does
too.
and I mean, he's a huge Harry Potter fan, so
That's true.
Would be a
You guys
problem.
have that in
So
common.
that would be at least that section of his brain would be familiar to me, but the rest
Right.
would be like, what is in there? So yes,
That's
is
so funny.
who I choose if I have all of his knowledge.
Right.
Because if not, I don't want to mess things up.
Sure.
So like,
I think you would. I think
Okay.
that's fair.
okay.
I would probably choose Kate Blanchett just because.
Why?
Because she's my fave, but also just to be like, okay, you are my idol. You have the career that I think I want of like anyone alive. Like,
Right.
What does that actually look like? Like, what is your
Right.
day-to-day life?
Yeah.
Do I really want your career?
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, because you don't really know until you're in it.
It's
you know,
so
if you
true.
really want it or not.
Don't.
So you just have to go off of how you feel. That's cool. I like that answer.
Thanks.
Good answer.
What keeps you moving to create new things? It's kind of a deep one.
Wow, what keeps me moving? Probably
The demand to pay my bills.
Creatively, probably just I want to see the ideas that I have come to life because that's one of the best feelings ever. It's one of the best, most rewarding things that you could do, I think, in your life is if you have an idea, or if you have something, or if you have a dream, or if you have a goal, and to see it happen.
Totally.
I think that's the best thing. So just to chase that feeling, I think that's what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of people do this kind of stuff. So
What do you enjoy creating the most? Because you do YouTube videos and you also like make things. You have an Etsy shop.
yes.
Is there something that you like really enjoy creating more than other things, or do you like all of it?
It's such a hard question. Probably, what do I like creating the most? Probably parodies,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's so funny. I saw your most famous, your Harry Potter Book of Mormon one years ago, and I didn't make the connection that it was you. Until,
Really?
Until
That's so
during
funny.
Spies, I was like, oh, Tessa did that.
So that's my favorite form of seeing something come to life, because creating parodies is like, for me, it's a puzzle. It's kind of taking the song and then putting in the different pieces and making it fit, and then you get better and better the more that you write them, because especially if the song's really hard. Like I had to write a parody for Broadway Con, and I wrote it was to Room Where It Happens from Hamilton, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done because Lynn's writing is insane. Like, what? I can't do this. So it was so challenging, but it was so rewarding.
That's
and
so
that was cool to, like, see it come to life, you know?
Yeah.
Because It was, because they professionally performed it. So it's like
That's
seeing,
so cool.
like, these Broadway actresses, like, harmonize and sing your, like, it was the best thing
incredible.
ever. So that's probably my favorite, is parodies.
That's
just
really
because
neat.
I used to just do it for fun.
Right.
And then
and now it's kind of turned into a thing.
Right, exactly.
That's so cool.
Yes.
That's so cool. Good for you, girl.
Aw, thank you.
Good for
What do
you.
you like creating?
No, that's a good. As
Such
I was
a hard
asking you,
question.
I was like, what would I answer this question
It's
with?
a hard question.
I mean, I don't know that I like creating in that I'm not good at creating stuff out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
I need like a jumping off point, which is like I'm not a great writer.
Me neither.
Yeah. But
nope. Does
feel
not
like-
come naturally to me.
But you like make parodies and stuff, and
Yeah, but that's
well, I
different.
guess you're like starting from something,
Right, yes.
You're not like starting from nothing.
Yes.
I can't do that.
Me neither. That blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't
That's
see how
something
people
like
do
people that create like worlds and stories and novels where they have to foreshadow. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I
How?
can't do that either.
Nope.
But I think it's sort of satisfying to figure out creatively what your strengths are, and like figure out how to use those strengths. I really enjoy this show. I really enjoy Craftversations.
Yes.
I would probably keep doing it even if I got too busy to do YouTube videos consistently.
Right.
Because I really enjoy doing it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy making things happen that I care a lot about. I think
Yeah, that's fair.
I've learned. So that's cool. I'm glad to
Do you
know
think
that.
that's changed throughout your life?
Yeah, I mean, I never really thought of myself as a producer in any way, but sort of coming on and helping Pope Party happen was really...
You really enjoyed it?
I mean, yes, I do enjoy it. It, like, gets me out of bed in the morning.
Right.
It's not like I'm like, ooh, this is so fun. I mean,
Got
it is, and when you're on set and you're like, oh my god, look at this thing that I helped make happen.
Yeah,
That's
right.
incredible.
Right.
Producing is insanely stressful, and I don't think I would do
Oh,
it
it's so stressful.
just, like, for anybody. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm glad to, like, know about it and know what my strengths are within that, I guess, if that makes sense. How's that going?
It's not really
Ooh.
working like I wanted it to.
Well, I think it looks beautiful.
I wanted it to be red, but it turned pink again.
Oh,
I
sorry
forgot
about
that there wasn't a pink one.
Make it red.
Make it red! Be red!
What is your favorite song from Spies? Tough.
One more shot.
Yeah, that's like,
So good.
yeah, everybody likes
I
that
just
one.
love seeing Kurt get so into it.
I
I love watching Kurt sing One More Shot. I just love watching Kurt, just in general. Kurt is my favorite.
He's so funny.
He's the best.
He's so funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. That's a good contender.
It's hard.
They're all really good.
Yeah.
They're all really, really good. Somebody says, did anyone break character in Spies? Yeah, all the time.
When there were puppies on stage, are you kidding me?
That's true. Lauren, like, had a little breakdown.
They didn't. That was too much. When you bring animals in the picture,
and they just knew how she feels. They know how she feels about pups.
Yeah.
I liked the time when Joey was like, I'm gonna make you guys laugh, and Lauren was like, you're not.
Oh yeah. I
and then he
remember that.
said something about like pooping.
Yeah. He's like poop. Yeah. And she
And everybody
dying.
was laughing.
Oh yeah.
I think I didn't hold it together when Al's mic, when he like ripped his wig off and his mic came off too.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely laughed.
I lost it.
That was so funny.
Oops. Somebody said, have y'all seen the Hamilton as Dogs account? Yeah, didn't she come to the show?
Yes, she came to the show and I got to meet her and it was the best moment of my life. No, I was
so
following her before
excited.
that. I love Hamilton as Dogs.
That's so funny.
Great Hamilton account.
All right, here's a deep one. Are we ready to go into this? What's your opinion on Snape? Good or bad discussion?
Okay. See, this isn't fair. I can't have this conversation because I'm dating Snape. So I can't, like, say anything about this.
Well, but Joe's not really.
He falls into that. If I say something, someone's gonna hold it against me.
That's so funny. I didn't even think of that. That's hilarious.
So I plead whatever. I'm not talking about
Plead the
Snape.
fifth?
I plead the fifth on Snape.
What the devil is going on?
What the devil is going on here?
Oh my god.
And I don't like when Joe dresses up as Snape.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. It freaks me out. It's too much. Because he, like, gets in character and he won't stop. And he'll, like, go in my face and be like, hello. I'll be like, no. Who are you? Scary. Scary. Don't like it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it freaks me out too much.
Okay, we'll let you get out of that one.
Yeah, I get to get out of that one.
So you're in a video game right now.
I am.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
What is it?
It's called Star Ocean and ooh yay! Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness.
Whoa.
And it was a Japanese game that I dubbed for the English version.
Oh.
And so I was listening. It was actually super difficult because you have to do it. You have to say the English translation or close to it in the amount of time that it takes to say the, like the Japanese.
That's crazy.
So like you have to listen to it and sort of get the feel in your body of how long it has to be, and then try to do yours like the same way.
That's so interesting.
So it was super. That looks so good.
Thanks. I don't know. I just thought
it looks
try to
perfect.
Ombre it.
I
don't
love
know about
it.
Perfect, but thank you.
Do that with the black.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna make a black.
So is that game out?
Yes. Well, not yet. It comes out the June 28th. So that's when it is released, and it's really cool because on PlayStation they have like PlayStation backgrounds that you can download, and they have one for my character because she's one of the leads of the game.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she's
a
a little 12-year-old girl.
That's so
and
neat.
She's really small, and she has a little backpack.
She's really small.
And it's cute. And
That's so cool.
And that's me.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
Oh my gosh, it was such a cool experience.
That's so rad. How long were you like?
I was doing it last year for day we did in like 4-hour shifts. So and every hour you got a 15-minute break, but I did it last year like between filming for Bunk'd. So but how many days did I do it? I think I did like 10 sessions or something.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's so neat.
It was such a cool experience. It was just like, it's my dream to voice, like, I just love animation. I always loved animation as a kid, and it was like my dream to voice a cartoon character, so this is like,
that's really neat.
It's pretty close. So
that's so cool.
Makes me happy.
Yeah, you do a fair amount of voiceover too, yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I do lots of voiceover. It's very fun. I really love voiceover. I like my voice, I just sound like a child, so it just works out.
It does work out.
Yeah.
You have a good voice
but you get a lot of voiceover auditions.
Yeah.
So many. Like, I probably get, like, 12 a week.
Dang.
It's like...
That is a lot.
It's a lot. Well, I mean, some weeks you only get, like, 2, or you get, like...
Right.
But I'm telling you, you get a lot some weeks. And
do you, like, do them at home yourself?
Yeah. I can't go in all the time because
Totally.
it's just, unless that was all I did. If I was just doing voiceover and if I, like, dedicated my whole life to it, then I would. But I just can't. So I do it at home.
Totally.
And it's fun. It's a little weird, and some auditions I like, you just know that you're not right for, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it anyway. Just gonna try it out.
No matter what.
Right,
sometimes.
it's like you just question, like, why am I even auditioning for this? Like,
It's okay.
I was like, oh no.
It was a very scary moment, but we all got through it together. You're so thinking outside the box.
That's how my brain works. That's why I'm a Ravenclaw.
I love it. That's
I'm
true.
so
I'm
creative
not.
crafty.
I'm not a
I'm
Ravenclaw. I'm really happy with how this craft turned out.
Yeah. Is there any ones that have just failed horribly?
Not horribly. I'm trying to remember. Kurt had a little trouble with his mugs when we did that.
Of course he did.
The craft I did with Sean ended up taking like 5 hours.
No way!
It was very
What did you
long.
do?
These string states.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was
That
more
is
involved
intense.
than I expected it to be.
Jeez.
But no, none of them have been like super bad. I've tried to pick crafts that aren't too difficult.
Right.
I did a canvas cutting one that was kind of hard and took a little time, but it worked out okay. It's fun. One doesn't get a lot of opportunities to craft.
I know. I need to make new bows, but I just haven't had time. Again.
How do you make the bows?
I'm using fabric paper.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I print out a design that I design, like, on the computer.
Oh, okay. That's so cool. I would never think to do that.
Again, it was, I wanted, like, however many years ago, I wanted a Ravenclaw.
Steal the scissors?
I wanted a Ravenclaw bow tie, and I couldn't find one, so I just made one.
That's
and
so
then
crazy.
I was like, and it was right around the time when I needed money, like, so badly. I was so broke, and I was about to... I interviewed for Jamba Juice, Chipotle, and for, there's one more that I got. Just like a frozen yogurt place. And I got accepted there, and then I was like, I don't want to do this. And then
That's so funny.
I figured out a way to make money, and I put on Etsy, and I got all these orders, and I was like, and then I don't need to work here anymore.
Cool. Go you, girl.
Yeah, so I found a way to make it work. So
That's amazing.
No, it's, when you find something that sort of helped you, you always remember it, it's really important to you.
Totally.
Like your Patreon and stuff.
Yeah,
stuff
totally.
Like I wanted to make like a black candle. I'm going to kind of turn into like a poop candle.
Poop candle!
Just kind of like a little poop candle.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's see all your candles.
Here are my candles. This is the poop in the front. And this is the poop candle. It kind of looks like Charlie Brown pooped. So that's what Charlie Brown's poop looks like. Then we have the Ravenclaw candle. We have the Grandpa candle that is bedazzled. Good Grandpa in the town. This is the Grandpa in the town. And these are just the boy and girl candle.
I like this one though because you have the little paper.
Yeah, I have the paper,
too.
so that's
so
he's gonna be
cool.
wrinkly just like his grandpa.
I love that.
So those are my candles.
Well done.
Yours look like perfect.
No,
that looks perfect.
I have this big guy who's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, so they're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. They get along. This is Grandpa and Grandma over
Grandpa
here.
and Grandma. That does look like a grandma candle.
It does.
Oh my gosh, it does.
And then I have just a bunch of little guys.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I made too many.
No, they're cute.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun little craft.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Again, just a reminder.
You're so clean. I am a mess.
I'm pretty messy too, but not as bad as you. That's true.
It's all because of the poop candle.
That poop candle.
Ugh.
That was my first attempt.
That is such a good first attempt.
Well, I got it a little smudgy, but
I like
okay.
the smudge.
Thanks.
It adds some character.
Thanks. Just a reminder to, if you do this, please be careful when burning them. Don't burn the paper. Don't burn your house down.
Yes, no burning.
Don't sue me.
Oh, yours looks so pretty.
Thanks. So do yours, dear. I love how creative you were.
Yeah, I tried.
Charlie Brown poop.
Charlie Brown poop candle, and then the Ravenclaw one's my favorite.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, it's so fun.
I had such a good time crafting with
crafting,
you.
talking, coffee.
The best.
The best.
Everyone be sure and check out Spies Are Forever on Tin Can Brothers YouTube channel. It is coming out starting today. And go get your soundtrack and get your tickets to Spies Reloaded. And see you at GeekyCon, hopefully, too.
Yes, that'd be amazing.
Yay! Well, thanks again, Tessa.
you.
You are the best. And until next time, you guys, craft your truth. Bye.
Bye.
I want to say a big thank you to Cameron MacFarland for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to sponsor a video, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/mkwiles.